Hi, my name is Eric Bergquist, and I am the writer and director of The Chronic Adventure Story.
So, what is the Chronic Adventure Story?
So, anyone who knows me knows that I'm an experimental thinker. I like to create parallels in my films. I had this idea in college where I wanted to make a film that would give viewers an incentive to want to rewatch the same content in exchange for having a different experience. Kind of like twisting and turning a Rubik's Cube to get different combinations. But I wanted the experience to be something where the viewers could experience it passively. I imagined holding the opening screening where I would have an A group come in, sit down, watch, have them leave, have a B group come in, watch, and then bring the A group back in and start asking them questions. I would then reveal to them an entirely different version of the film, and that, in fact, what they had both watched initially were two completely different versions of the same exact film, same scenes, same content, just rearranged differently. So the story is about our protagonist, Samuel Gibson, a young author who faces a legal dispute over the content of his famed novel. As he continues along, he is forced to confront his litigants as well as the people who have been impacted by his circumstances, and has to come to terms with the meaning behind his story now. In a way, the audience's experience parallels that of the protagonist, where the viewers are suddenly forced to make an original choice of the arrangement of the narrative. What you realize then is that the characters of the film may very well be under the same manipulation as the characters in Sam's novel, including Sam himself, and that they may very well be one and the same. So we also have this wonderful program we're working towards, this youth initiative that I've been putting together. The purpose of it will be to give back. I was very fortunate as a kid because I had a lot of opportunities. I got to work in production, I got to visit LA, I got to meet some of my heroes, I got to just interact with people who had been working in the industry for a long time. And from my own personal experience, working on a set for the first time, it's often a very overwhelming experience. And so what's helped me along the way is having that opportunity to be around people who know their stuff. And so I want to be myself as a filmmaker and as someone who's been through these different stages of learning about production. I want to be able to give back and give young people the opportunity to learn as much about production as possible.
Well, so it's a story written in many ways.
So it's funny because, the film itself is kind of like a rehashing of itself since you have so many different versions of the same content. Or so many ways to watch it.
Will you get in trouble for making your own work?
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not.